I've just brought the most romantic story in the Countryball universe to real life. I like how you can see Finland is just thrilled about that. So you're the only one to help them be together forever by going to makeship.com. Estonia now finally can into Nordic. I also thought these would be perfect Countryballs to introduce during Christmas time. After all, Santa Claus's hometown is in Finland. I just wonder where the Finns hide all those elves. Like I said, to reserve yours, head over to makeship.com or use that link in the description down below. I'm also really excited to bring Finland and
Estonia
because they're great additions to the Scandinavia collection. How horrifying this looks, just half of John Cena's face looking at me. So let's learn a little bit more about Finland up here first. Obviously, this is a reference to the fact that, well, Sweden controlled a lot of Finnish territory back in the day. Some would even say it was Sweden 2, because I guess 1 just wasn't enough. But things are gonna change soon enough because the Swedish Empire would fall and, wait, what? Oh, these are showing all the different areas. Meanwhile, Asia jump scare. Oh, that's Russia. Russia coming out of nowhere and taking Finland, laughing big time at Sweden. Obviously, this is a reference to when Sweden decided, you know what, we're just gonna take Norway instead here. They formed Sweden-Norway at this time. Oh, also, oh man, almost missed the Imperial Germany down this way. So this is basically what the entirety of Europe was looking like at that time. Finland, just Russia. So in the eyes of the Swedes, it really was an Asia jump scare, Russian ending, because once these Swedes lost that Great Northern War, they lost their empire with it, at least their lands from the Baltics and Finland. Then Finland gets its freedom after the USSR becomes a thing. After the Russian Civil War, Finland gets its independence, but the problem is they still have to deal with the Soviets. So right here, we're gonna watch the Winter War. Sweden trying their best just not to scream. Okay, we have the No Germans down there too. This is a reference to the Winter War being won, quote unquote won. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on here. The Continuation War, Finland, happy 4th, sorry, that's happy 104th Independence Day. I think they're at 105 years almost coming up. So if we slow this video down by 0.25 speed, we can see that, yeah, Finland and the No Germans, well, they working together. I like how they conveniently left off the other part of the Soviets, you know, taking all that land back. But the Vikings raiding Finland. Finns make campaign against Novgorod. Swedish Liberation War. Finland's patriotic failed struggle for independence against the Swedes. That's why you can feel that rivalry even to this day. Finnish Civil War, 1918. Oh yeah, with Germany back there too. Oh, Estonia. See, there's a little bit of a connection there. And of course, the Finns got the last laugh because they survived longer than the Soviet Union did. And finally, of course, to top it all off, the Finns just joined NATO recently, along with their brother Sweden. You gotta love how Poland just screams for a fraction of a second and then freaking disappears just like that. Oh, it was literally, oh my gosh, there's so much that I missed. Obviously, Poland was pretty freaked out by the Asia jump scare. I'm a Finn and I can confirm this is a certified Finnish classic. Oh, dang, we just missed Finnish Independence Day too. That video, of course, was by Estonia Ball Animations. Now let's see how he explains Estonia and what happened to them. Of course, Sweden's going to be a big factor here, and of course, the Russians. That's the thing, that's why we had to bring these two together, Finland and Estonia. They have a very similar history that, of course, diverge at different points. So, bam, we're gonna have, like, Vikings and Crusaders, St. Matthew's Day occurring. I'll go back and look at all the Easter eggs. Rare footage of Livonian Knights doing something. The Holy Roman Empire coming in. Is that Denmark? Oh my goodness. I forgot. I forgot these meme edits are so fast I'm not gonna be able to keep up with it. Yeah, so the Livonian Knights order things. They have that big Estonian islands out there in the Baltic Sea. Here comes the Russian Empire with Sweden's help, just crushing down on that land, which honestly has been the story for all the Baltics for their entire life. Bam, screaming into Poland. There goes Latvia, there goes Lithuania. Poland, Lithuania, Commonwealth. Great Winter War. Poland getting kicked out. So this is the rise of the Swedish Empire. Of course, they were going to lose, as we talked about, to the Russians. The Russians were going to stay, the Baltics were going to stay under Russian control for some time there. I actually cannot. Okay, that's World War I. Cars running. Someone, UFO abduction. The hell? Here come, oh, the Estonians fighting for their, only in Estonia. The railroads. World War II. Okay, that was the best part of this video. I can't even tell, like, half the things, 75% of the things that are happening. But this part, yeah, I can, okay, that classic. It's literally all the Baltics getting their independence from the Soviet Union, then the German invasion eastward, grabbing all these lands, then the Soviets grabbing all these lands back to go and defeat the Germans. Oh boy, I sure do love being a NKVD officer in the Estonian forest in 1945 to 1953. That's very nice. This is their life under communism during the Cold War. Their independence, they sing for the freedom of the Russian dissolution. Holy crap. Baltic states and Poland to stop issuing Schengen visas and ban Russian tourists. Yes, the singing revolution, there it is. They were also briefly part of that Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth too, which I'm assuming this part is basically referring to because of all the chaos that was occurring. Man, these lands have been through a lot. Meanwhile, the back and forth between Poland and Sweden for these lands, Denmark getting kicked out, and the Russians rolling in, absolute chaos. The History Channel at 3 a.m. be like, oh hell nah, I'm watching this at 0.5 speed. This should be a good enough reason for Estonia into Nordic. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about that and all the ways Estonia asks to be into Nordic. Estonia, can I into Nordic? You know, you have to be a cross flag. I've talked about this, Estonia. If you want into Nordic, you gotta get with the gang. How do you expect to become a member if you can't match the drip? It's literally the most important thing for this group. Funny enough, it looks like there are certain territories in Estonia that are following the Nordic cross. Look how cool the national flag could be, though. So Finland, along with Iceland, for whatever reason. Wait, sorry, that's Åland. Of course, that's gonna be with Finland. So, sorry, little Estonia. You can't join yet. Dang. Cries. Okay, whoops. So, did you refuse her? Says Sweden. Yeah, says Finland. It's the same reason, but I don't think she'll stop there. Oh no. The Nordics in chaos. Not surprising. Oh no. Uh-oh. Not Germany. This is gonna be interesting because Estonia says Germany. Why are you so upset? Finland won't let me into Nordic because I'm not a cross flag. Germany had a former Nordic cross flag. I don't know if we want to talk about that though. Oh man, it's fine. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, okay, but this is a different one. There's also another one that, okay, whatever. I happen to have it, yes. I don't use it now, so I'd give it to you. That's nice. You're guaranteed to get it if you use it. Get in if you use it. Thank you, Deutschland. You're so nice. Okay, now just throw it on, right? Denmark, Norway? Yeah. Oh, that's oh, that is so good. That's so funny. I have an old Nordic cross flag that I don't use anymore. I'm sure Estonia was thinking it was, well, the less controversial one. At least they don't have the no-no symbol right here. That's just the Iron Cross. May I join Nordic now? Says Estonia. Norway, Denmark, in shock. No! Remember that, you know, Estonia was technically under no German occupation for a little bit there. So they would probably have this in their own closet, to be honest. They didn't need to borrow that from Germany. How did that happen? This is like playing out like a SpongeBob episode. Oh.
Oops.
Gave it to the wrong person. Oh, that's so great. So this was an actual German proposed flag after World War I. Obviously at that time they were looking for a new flag because they just took a giant L in the First Great War. But there was also this proposal as well as this one. So Germany's actually been trying into Nordic maybe possibly even longer than Estonia, at least with these flag proposals. But I actually never even realized that you could consider they kind of did at one point have a Nordic cross on their flag in their history. Should I be worried by the fact that Germany kept his old flag for a reason? Estonia said, flashback. Also love the countries chosen to react to Estonia dressed like World War II Germany. Of course, it's Norway and Denmark. They know what it's like to get invaded by the no-no Germans, that's for sure. Countryballs are like snakes. Sometimes they need to take their skin off. That's horrifying. That video is by Cat God Animation. Can I into Nordic?
Can I into
Let's
Nordic?
see.
No.
Can I into Nordic?
I don't think you should ask Sweden.
Can I into Nordic?
Why not ask Finland?
No.
Maybe they eventually will.
Can I into Nordic?
No.
This is literally an
Can I
everyday
into
occurrence.
Nordic?
Oh, there's Finland.
No. Shut the fuck up,
Oh.
you little
Whoa.
piece of shit.
Whoa.
You will never be Nordic,
Whoa.
you little shit.
Oh.
Now stop wasting my time.
Maybe ask Finland instead. Finland,
We need to talk.
there you go.
No.
Nice.
No.
If anyone's going to punish Sweden, I think it would be Finland.
Oh,
Oh.
thank God it's just a dream.
Can I into Nordic?
Oh, jeez. It won't stop. Estonia is too cute. Wales, can I have independence? England, no. Scotland, can I have independence? England, no. Can I have Northern Ireland? No. England, can I have independence? EU, no. Well, they did though. That video is by No Idea Animation. Meanwhile, in the Finnish army, Germany asks, I've always wondered how big your armies are, specifically in the Nordic. We were talking Iceland first. Iceland doesn't even have an army. Norway, I have 200 or 29,000. Dang, that's only 30,000 soldiers. That's crazy, Norway. Meanwhile, Denmark, I have 30,000. Norway and Denmark both have 30,000. Then I have 31,000 soldiers, still pretty low numbers, but I have almost still under 30,000 soldiers and neutrality. Sweden does try to be neutral as best they can. And what about your island, Finland, or army? I have one. What? 1 million. I knew they were gonna say that. And honestly, should anyone really be surprised, especially understanding, well, Finnish geography there? Finland literally borders Russia, and they've historically been invaded by them many times. Actually, when you really think about it, Finland is just like kind of a more northern Poland. Poland also getting invaded by people from the west and the east and the south. Finland's just done a better job of staying alive, I guess. And actually, not really. They were taken over by the Swedes and then the Russians. 1 million army, over 5 million population. Finland never failed to amaze me. You gotta think twice if you want to mess with the happiest nation on the world. Finland has one of the strongest militaries and is also one of those countries where a majority, 78% of people, if I'm right, are willing to defend it when the snow starts speaking Finnish. Yeah, everyone talks about when the trees start speaking Vietnamese, they're on the same level. Oh yeah, don't forget that one Finnish sniper they had. That guy was pretty good. That video was by 3D Countryballs Animations. Let's learn a little bit about the Baltic region as a whole, not only with the Estonian side in mind. Well, I guess we're starting off with Estonia. Again, Finland always portrayed like that. What the heck? Again, why I had to give them the bags on the eyes. Matches me. So wait, what is Finland doing here? Or Estonia? Estonia is like, oh, that's them turning into Nordic with the Nordic flag. We're gonna have to rewatch this again at 0.25 speed. Belarus with all these people, they're shipping people out? Is that what's going on here? A whole lot of Middle Eastern country balls. Belarusians. These are the and Poland, Baltic countries. 2022, the invasion. Russia going in. Kaliningrad. Oh, that's right. They do surround Kaliningrad, of course. Poland wanting to... Okay, well, yeah, Poland has a very close association with the Baltic nations. Lithuania going crazy. Latvia. There's Latvia with their potatoes. Latvia and potatoes. Big association there. Here's all three of the brothers. Oh. Yes, that's pretty much basically summary for them. POV, you are the Baltics. Yeah, exactly. Whether it's the Swedes or the Danes or the Germans or Polish-Lithuania or the USSR or the Russian Empire, it's never fun to be these three. In order, Estonia, Canada into Nordic, Latvia, potatoes, Lithuania, basketball, and no idea animation. As a Belarusian, I will say you perfectly conveyed our everyday life. Yeah, this is what Kaliningrad has been looking like for the last several years now. Again, that was by Estonia Ball. Oh boy, here we go, the Baltics again. Latvia talking potatoes.
Hear it, guys. It's really a good idea, guys.
What idea?
Please stop talking, please.
Lithuania.
Baltic states, potato states.
The potato states,
guys. Привет.
Oh no!
I have a surprise for you.
Oh no!
Boy, I love surprises.
Oh, Estonia is so gullible.
Wait, what the hell?
They all become Soviet.
Guys, don't worry. I got this.
Now they're. No, Germans.
Show 'em, guys.
This is literally their.
What about our potato?
This is literally the life of theirs
in
the 20th century.
I hate
it was them just going back and forth like this.
Okay. Can I buy this tank, please? Yeah, sure.
Poland, why are you upside down?
That's strange. Why did Indonesia pay in zloty? What the hell?
Russia getting shot at by Poland?
Yeah.
I really wish they would have gone back from this back to this, because that's really how it was during the Cold War too. Potato Union forever. Lithuania, can I eat pizza with ketchup? Latvia, can I have potatoes? Estonia, can I into Nordic? I support Latvia's idea. Poor Baltic states. Of course, no idea, nice. So Sweden, can I into Nordic? Asks Estonia. Estonia, we talked about it. I love how Estonia's always asking Sweden, and Sweden's just like, no. For some reasons, Estonia is the captain of the Nordic countries. I wonder how to become a Nordic country. Change flag. Way 1. Bribery. Is that what Estonia's tried? I have... Oh yeah, that's their favorite type of food. The canned, like, fish. I'll give it to you if you let me in. That's Sweden's favorite type of food, I should say. How'd you get it? How to become a Nordic country. Way number 2. So give them food. Oh, number 2, threaten. Unfortunately, I don't think I robbed you. Oh. That's hilarious. I knew that you would reject my request to become Nordic. So they robbed Sweden's favorite food from the IKEA. So I decided to steal a rotten herring. Oh wow, this is getting dramatic. Let me into Nordic now, or I'll destroy this, I don't know, Surströmming. Something. Welcome. Oh, and their flag changed. That worked. Wow, it was that simple? What about way 3? Way through is just continue to ask them whether they say no or not. You just repeatedly annoy the crap out of them. Meanwhile, Lithuania and Latvia, oh no, we lost a Baltic. Let's go into Nordic too. That's what I wonder. Like, will all of the Baltic brothers follow if for whatever reason Estonia is accepted into the Nordic Brotherhood? Probably. I feel like Poland has a better shot of going into space before the other thing. 3D Country Ball is nice. Oh boy. Okay, this is such a classic animation. Very Christmas-like too. Here are all the Nordic brothers just skiing, which I'm sure they're doing a lot right now. It's skiing season. Estonia watching with binoculars though. Why is this so beautiful? Oh, but Estonia can ski too. Yeah, this is reminding me of how like the Finns used ski soldiers to help in the Winter War, which is literally incredible if you think about it. It's like if we had also skateboard divisions. I wouldn't put it past anyone to try that at some point because there's definitely got to be snowboard divisions. Oh boy, Estonia crashed. Are they not as good at skiing? They probably have great ski culture, I'm assuming. Well, actually, is that true? Oh yeah, just making sure that they have lots of that. I actually still have yet to go skiing or snowboarding. I'm hoping to be able to change that this winter. But I don't know how hard this can be. I just know a lot of accidents happen and people, yeah, have a bad time. So that's exactly what Estonia is doing. They're not quite as good, but at least they're on the Nordic's tail. What are they constructing? Oh, a paraglider? This is incredible. Why do I feel like this animation is from like the 1950s? Countryballs from the 1950s. Eventually, we probably will have videos that are like 70 years old like this, talking about Countryballs, just into the future. I am sorry, says Estonia. Putting up a little note on the cabin, because they're not included in the group. Oh no. Why do I feel like something bad's gonna happen? Oh, well there goes the paper. Oh. And here they go. This is so sad. Oh, an avalanche. They're forced to leave the with Estonia caused the avalanche. What? At least they're around. That's nice. Icelandic people be like, where the heck is my country? Finland in his mind be like, I want to let Estonia in, but the trio won't let me. Yeah, those Scandinavians, they stick together. They kind of keep Finland out too. You can't keep them out of Nordic though, no matter how much they want. Why is Denmark ball on skis? They don't even know what a hill is. It is fairly flat there. Fun fact, Estonia gets more snow than Denmark. Okay, that's basically why I had to look that one thing up. While Nordic countries are being rich enjoying skis and playing, Estonia becomes an engineer capable of making a glider. That says something really about Estonia. Really love their priorities. Very amazing animation there. Hey, Sweden. I was wondering, can I enter Nordic? Into Nordic? Of course you can't. But why? No. Go back to Baltic land. You'll never into Nordic. Now get out. Oh man. Okay. Later. Sweden. My god. Can I enter Nordic? No. You will never into Nordic. That's an incredible video. It captures everything perfectly. Sniff, 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 sniff. I smell underrated. Poor Estonia. Don't be sad, Estonia. I love you. Yeah, very nice animation there. Really love diving back into some of these Country Ball animations. But again, if you want Finland Country Ball or Estonia Country Ball, they will be here for only a limited time. So check out that link down below to makeship.com. And here are my patrons.
I finally escaped from Drew's basement.
Lucas, the Canadian Christmas trees. Honk, Argentinian Grandpa. I'm back, DOOCHBAGGINS. Imperial Japan flag is the same as modern Japan. Koyle, please stop making this mistake. Archaeology. aPhatNarwhal. Connor Pavlik. DaBeautiful-MEGAN-Underwood. Fredrik Tibblin. InquisitorXarius. Tambre. Mexican 76.